Why would anyone living in EU with 4 weeks of vacation and paid sick days ever move to work in the US? The thought of not having 4 to 5 weeks of vacation where you still get paid, or getting sick and still not getting paid sounds like a nightmare to me. If I moved to the US and started working there, then I would probably end up on the streets due to lack of days off. I can barely keep it together despite having 4 weeks paid vacation each year and get paid when I'm sick. My life would be miserable in the US. I would sooner or later just break and end up on the streets. So how do people come to the conclusion that they want to move to the US and start working there? Personally, I would never want to move and work there. It just sounds so damn miserable to live and especially work there. The people who do emigrate from the EU to the US tends to do so for the high money jobs, not the menial ones. And of those, a lot are spend a few years in the US for the cash and get out when it's time to start a family type jobs. What's the work visa requirements for jobs in the USA? I imagine jobs on that list pay well. If you are educated and getting a lucrative job, you'll get 4 weeks of paid vacation. It's the blue-collar and low-skill jobs that get little to no paid time off. I work in manufacturing and I get 5 weeks off every federal holiday paid off. In my industry, here in the US you get paid double of what you do in Europe. My cousin moved from the UK to the US. He now earns triple, doing the same job. Air conditioning? You can make a lot more money in the US. Plus, if you're making more money in the US, you'll actually have more time off and better benefits. The low end is higher in the EU, but the high end is much higher in the US. Example time. I'm a staff software engineer at a top tech company. My counterparts in Europe might make 100K, most less. I'm well over 500 and have unlimited time off, which generally equates to about 10 weeks a year.